Hi guys, let's get into the taraswrld halter top nurse drama and how that started before New Year's Eve, but then spiraled to Tana Mojo getting involved and Tana Mojo eventually buying that same halter top online to prove a point of how easy it would have been for Tara to buy it. And then after Tana bought that halter top, Tara got online and shaded Tana and said the reason that she couldn't buy the halter top was because there was only an extra large available. Just a quick disclaimer, this is my backup account. I'm going to start posting content over here. My old account was demonetized because this app is lovely and likes to steal from its creators. So I'm trying to rebuild again. So if you like my content, you watch my old page, please follow me here. But let's get into the drama. So this drama started prior to New Year's Eve when taraswrld posted this video asking any of her followers if any of them had this halter top. She wanted this specific halter top because she had the perfect outfit to go with it for New Year's Eve. She was asking if any of her followers would be willing to let her borrow this top. Now, a lot of followers said they'd be willing to let her borrow it, but they would charge a fee. And there was this one follower who said they would let her borrow this top for free. So taraswrld reached out to that follower, who is then going to be referred to as the nurse. So taraswrld ends up reaching out to the nurse, and the nurse is like, yeah, I'll have it shipped out by end of day for you. Well, end of day comes around and the nurse hasn't responded. So Tara gets online and posts this video saying that she was just screwed over by one of her haters. One of her haters said she could borrow a top and then maliciously didn't respond to her, so she would have nothing to wear on New Year's Eve. Like, girl, it is not that deep. But yeah, she posts this video and the nurse sees it at the end of her shift. So the nurse posts this comment on the video. Hi everyone, it was me. I'm so sorry. I'm a nurse and there were so many sicknesses going around. It was so short staffed. I had to stay overtime. I just got off at 3 a.m. I have apologized to Tara. There were many patients in the emergency room tonight. I'm not a hater. I still do love her content. And Tara responded, if you knew you were going to be working, you shouldn't have offered, or you could have told me and we could have worked around it. Like, respectfully, give me a break. Now, obviously, taraswrld has millions of followers, so I'm sure the nurse was getting a lot of slack for this. So she shared these screenshots basically of Tara coming at her and the nurse apologizing, saying, look, I was working overtime. I couldn't get back to you. I wasn't allowed on my phone. And basically just showing everyone the side of Tara where she's kind of attacking this girl for having to work in the hospital. Now, Tara posts this video saying, y'all, it's a halter top. It's not that deep. If your friend told you not to worry about going to the mall because they have a shirt you can borrow for a party and then they randomly never answer you about the shirt the night of the party, you would also be annoyed. It's not that deep. Obviously, it was just annoying. Okay, move on. Now, at this point, there are rumors circulating that Tara is the nurse. Apparently, the nurse's account has like 200,000 followers, but no posts. So people are speculating that this was Tara's old spam account or something, that she changed the username and she created all this drama to get her name started circling again on the internet. Because as you guys know, Tara has really fallen off from when she was originally making her OF and everything. And she's talked about having money struggles and not being able to pay her mortgage. So at this point, people are pretty convinced that Tara was the nurse and she set all of this up. Now, this is where Tana comes in. She basically just comes on and gives her opinion on some recent events that are going on online, which happens to be taraswrld and the halter top. And she basically just says that as an influencer, you have to realize that there's a power imbalance with your followers, and the way that taraswrld reacted wasn't okay, and that her automatically jumping to this girl is one of my haters and tried to sabotage me is really telling about taraswrld and her confidence, and she feels really bad. She also said that there's a possibility taraswrld could be the nurse, and in that case, it's genius because she got her name circulating. But basically, she's just giving her opinion, nothing really crazy. Okay, so after this, taraswrld comes online and posts a video and then quickly deletes it, basically talking about how she thinks Tana is bullying her and Tana's always been extremely mean to her. I'll insert the clip, like a little part of it, so you can watch it here.
There is probably nothing worse than somebody you've been a fan of for so long, like just jumping on the hate train and putting you down publicly. Like, just get sad because, like, I don't know, she talked shit about me like a bunch of times on the Canceled podcast, and honestly, like, the other day she made a TikTok about me and it just felt like, it feels like she was just dogpiling onto me like the rest of the internet and kicking me while I was down. And
now, after Tara comes online and basically says that Tana has bullied her, Tana comes on a few days later sharing a video of her in this halter top and another video kind of poking fun at taraswrld, saying, finna make green tea with me. And it was just to prove a point of how easy it was for her to get her hands on this top. Now, at this point, I feel like Tana is really just poking fun and having fun with it, and Tara is extremely upset, and whatever. Tara's always upset about something online. Well, after Tana posts this, Tara then posts a video basically making fun of Tana, saying like, oh, the reason I couldn't buy it is because the only size it was available in was an extra large. And I will insert that clip here for you now.
A halter top. Tana found the halter top. The halter top. The halter top that I still want, by the way. I looked everywhere. I looked everywhere. I looked on, obviously, like the website. I looked on like Poshmark. I found one, but like in an XL. I couldn't find it. I tried.
But yeah, that is all the drama summed up. But really quickly, if you guys followed my last page, basically this app kicked me out of being able to monetize. And not only did they do that, they took all of my money that I made from the 1st of December to the 28th of December, which would have been finalized on December 30th. They took it all away, which was not just a couple $100s, it was thousands, like in the $4, $5, $6,000 range, and will not let me access that money, but are still continuing to push my page and push out my videos and run ads on it. So if you could please follow me here, I would really appreciate the support. It took me so long to build up my page over there, and now it feels like I'm starting from nothing. So I would love to see some of your guys' faces, and yeah, thank you guys for the support.